I'm feeling excited. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's the excitement of theatre.
I'm very excited for the first show. I'm very impressed by this beautiful green room that we get to enjoy some cups of coffee in, and we're just going over just polishing up some little bits to make sure that we give the best performance possible. So it's a very nice day and I'm very excited. Well, my first time in Bolton, and the sun's out, it looks gorgeous. We've only seen a very small part of it because we've just been in the theatre and around the space. But yeah, it's lovely, very welcoming. The theatre's been gorgeous. We've met Emma, who's come in and taken good care of us and shown us everything that we need to know.
I'm actually doing the lunch order for everybody. So we found this wonderful Odessa cafe that's been recommended by Bolton Optigan. And yeah, so we're doing a big order and they're going to deliver it for us so we can have our lunch and dinner all together, which is something we like to do for the project, is to eat together.
Theatre creates a lot of positive outcomes, and I started theatre at a young age, and I did it to increase my confidence, meet new people, develop connections at a young age, and that's what it did. And then I originally was doing acting, and then I wanted to go down the route of doing political theatre and community activism.
I'm just having my personal hairdresser, Phoebe. She follows me everywhere I go. Not fun. Yeah.
And saw a course in Liverpool that did that called Applied Theatre and Community Drama. So I studied there for 3 years where I learned the ropes. I learned how to direct, we did writing, we did facilitation, we did a range of different things, and I've taken that into the community and trying to teach people them skills who may not have access to the arts due to difficult reasons, might be income, might be their situation, and really encourage that change within the local community within Liverpool and the north.
We can change it each venue. We can change it each venue because there's not a lot of time. It's up to the individual. Okay, can I just borrow?
Afloat is a theatre of social change show which follows English people having to flee to help people understand the asylum process and develop more understanding and empathy. I've been on this project for 2 years now. I first approached Asylum Link 2 years ago.
I really wish this project would have bigger impacts on people's public awareness. So it would go as long as more people realize the tough situation for refugees.
I have been working on this project since the beginning of last year, February, March last year, 2024. I met Phoebe through a recommendation by another producer in Liverpool. We had a meeting together and discussed the show and discussed my experience and her experience and the way that she wanted to work.
The process of writing the Afloat script started happening 2 years ago. I approached Asylum Link and said, "Are you interested in doing a theatre show?" And they brought me in and was like, "Come and ask the members." So I asked the members and they were like, "We'd be really interested in sharing our experience of the asylum process." 2024, we started doing weekly creative workshops, whether that was storytelling, whether that was creative writing, movement, music, and acting techniques. And you don't have to tell us what it is, bro. And then does someone want to come in and change the image?
And then it just went from there. We worked together to establish the rehearsal schedule and the different roles that we would take and the team. and started forging relationships with our venue, the Liverpool Lighthouse, and it developed from there.
Hair routine. Her hair is never out of place. Her posture is upright and tense, and she dreams of winning the election. Okay. Sam, on the other hand, Sam is from Liverpool. She's 27, very confident, bolshy, speaks her mind, a natural leader, empathetic.
Balanced is the first word that comes to mind. I think with community projects and socially engaged art, the process is so much more important than the outcome, and the journey is so much more important than the goal.
So, the exit polls in and results vote goes to the blue party. Okay, so this is loud. I need to hear the difference.
Phoebe has really managed to balance these two things. It's like it was all about the journey and to kind of like build and teach everyone a bit of everything within the stage arts. We did workshops about stage design, about script writing, about character development, movement. She's done a really great balancing act, still getting them to do things, but always in a kind and sort of compassionate way.
She'll go from here to there, then I say you're one of them, or should I say wait, I can see you're one of them?
Wait, I recognise you.
Yeah.
And then she comes round, comes round, comes round.
Yeah.
Oh, it clicks. She's one of them. And then that's when everyone's like, oh, she's the grey party.
Another thing that shaped the story of Afloat is being with members who were dedicated to share their experience and learning about the members. So when we first met each other, we learnt skills off each other. I came in with what I knew about theatre and they came in with what they knew about the creative arts, and we learned and bounced off each other. And being able to do that allowed us to really dig deeply and openly into the stories and be able to authentically tell them, and it's very real. How did that feel for the first time?
Okay. Do you feel like you could do like one loop and then leave?
Okay.
So leave before it ends, maybe leave before the fight.
She gave me a sense of like very casual, carefree, but within that kind of vibe, she's doing things very well. So I think it's just really a talent that you can make people feel relaxed when they walk with you. I think this is very important in directing the show. Like you don't put too much stress over people, but you can also encourage and help them release the potential. So not everyone can have this kind of like style or working style, but so just feel like very lucky and very happy to work with Phoebe in this project.
Maybe you seen lots a few times. Yeah, you're getting.
Phoebe is very nice girl. This one helped me for the Afloat. Every day as people learn, every day, because every day as people come, Phoebe learn one word. Is very important because now I have experience. Before I don't have experience, but now I have experience with Phoebe.
You're a cheeky. You're a cheeky. So there's that word you can throw around, John. Don't worry. This scene, every scene that you're playing, you're not playing yourself, okay? It's someone different. Yeah. Okay? You're acting.
Never angry.
Okay.
Never angry. This one is very good girl. Excellent. Respect as people.
Sort this out. We will.
So we've got a mixture of talent within the room, and that's what's helped really shape the direction of the show. It's a big contribution.
Yeah. The potential. So wait, I recognise you.
Yeah.
You're all chatting, and then once Sarah's landed there.
I say you're one of them.
Oh, one of them.
Then he'll say.
We have 10 members from Asylum Link in the show, and the members are a mixture of people who have volunteered at Asylum Link who were interested in theatre previously, but also it's people who are in the asylum process who have lived experience.
How could you represent such evil?
How do you sleep at night?
We've got someone who used to do theatre in their home country and has brought that expertise and them skills here. We've got people who are in a choir who sing. So we've got a clown artist who does clowning.
And I want to see the anger. Action!
And the two main actors have changed. So last year we had Amy and Joe, who are amazing, and this year we've got Frankie and Eva, who are also amazing. Each actor has brought a different taste to the show, which is interesting and allowed the show to feel really fresh. We've got a massive team of creatives. There's a big list, but all the creatives are really great and they bring their own expertise, their own skills, their own connection into the room, and that's what really shapes Float.
Okay, have a break, have a cup of tea.
10-minute break.
I'm feeling good. I'm really excited. I'm ready for a show. Ready to put on a good show for everyone. I think everyone's worked really hard, so yeah, I'm excited. Really good.
We came to change our costume now. We need to put our costume on now.
And the show today was simply exceptional. Exceptional because it gives a perspective from different sides, whether it's from the local public and the people who live here and the people who come over, the tiredness, the burnout, the lack of hope. But at the end of the day, people try to work through all these issues and have a better life. And this is what the journey is about, a better life, empowering people, giving hope, and be here for them when they need it.
I really like the fact that they flipped it and that it was English people that were that had to leave the country and migrate. I think that would really sort of make people think, and I thought that was very thought-provoking for me as well. I just think, yeah, also the acting was brilliant as well, and you know, it was just very high quality.
I really enjoyed the scene with the water and people wearing the life vests. Was like, yeah, there wasn't a dry eye in the house. The acting was fantastic. I think there was something really lovely that it wasn't too sort of detail driven. It was about feelings and emotion and experience.
I absolutely loved every single bit of it, and I think the message, it's absolutely amazing. This is a message that everybody needs to watch this.
I think the scene, and particularly where they were talking about the light, I felt that was really, really moving. I know a lot of audience members were really moved, and we did see a cast member, obviously having lived experience, just we could see the raw emotion within them, and it was really, really amazing.
My favorite moment was, I think, the time where one of the main characters said she was tired. She cannot do it anymore. She was tired, exhausted. And this is what we faced every day as a charity. People are exhausted, tired, and they just don't know what to do. But you keep on going, and this is really, really important.
It's a lot of preparing and a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, and I couldn't do that without the fabulous team that I've got alongside me. It's a big team. Thank you all. Give you a hug.